Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, hello everybody. Let's see if we can get a camera working here. Something I haven't actually tried yet. I forgot to do it. Oh, look at my camera's in the wrong spot. Hang on a second, let's fix that. Still set up from trucking. Oh my god, we zoomed in. Oh my god, that music's loud. Hello everybody, welcome. Let's get this going again. Alright. Got a bunch of people. I saw Schwartz sitting on the runway there. And it looks like we've got somebody else there. Kangar01 by the looks of it. And that seems to be the active because I've been watching... Oh, Kangar's actually jumping himself back further. Okay. I have watched Qantas come and take off from here. Taxi down, turn around, take off. It's actually pretty cool. AI. Mrs. TPHI is here, Icarus is here, Shane is probably not moving, but I think our connection's not very strong because, whoa, let's get this back. You're moving back and forth. Getting ready for next members stream in the Vertigo by the looks of it. Oh, no, hang on, internet's, no. I can't work it out. Alright, it might help to actually press that button. Welcome everybody. Jason's the first one in today who says yo and boo. I think it means boo as in hello, not boo as in bad, but anyway. Let me know if that music's too loud, because my end it's kind of, I'm using a different player now. So I'll turn it right down. Connor, mate. Morning, doing well. Yourself? Michael, good morning. Michael's also said hello to everybody else. Rather Schwartz, there he is down the end there. Hello everyone. Mrs. TPHI says hello to everybody. Lodge Potato jumping in with a long road home. Actually, Lodge Potato, mate, I've been thinking about doing another trip somewhere. I haven't worked out where. At the moment we're doing the pilot's life, but I kind of liked my old flighter all the way up to London and then return. I'm wondering if we should make a new trip. I was contemplating maybe I could fly from Hobart all the way up around the Pacific Rim, back down the Americas, all the way down to the bottom of South America and back again in something small. I don't know, we'll give that a try. Icarus says let the pigeons loose. See the Jetstar's taxiing down there in a Bombardier. Okay. Mad Dog. Hello, welcome. Ah, good. Con as well. Oh, Jetstar's just popped in on top of Icarus. That's a bit rude of them. All right. So return trip. Two flights today. I am using Pilot's Life, which I actually need to look at. Flight level is 10,100 today. Flight level, is that 101? I think that's right, yeah, 101. Alright, let's get some batteries on. Avionics. Everything else that I've got is connected, yes. Okay, beacon, oh, that's what I'm forgetting. Glasses. Alright. Oh, I think we might need to clean those. Andy Black. Hello, Andy Black, mate. Andy, welcome. Port Adelaide win by 3 points last night. Cool. Who are they playing? I don't follow AFL. Alright, beacons on. Okay, thank you. You've got position. Yep, put that on. Switch that to on for starting. Make sure our sim sounds are up. Go ignition on. Clear prop. Nobody else around me. Oh no. There we go. Somebody's gone stable there. Good. Second avionics we will need on as well. Can I have control here? Oh no, it doesn't work. Okay. Hold that. I'd like to actually hear my aircraft, so I may actually run a little less music on some of these things. Navs, second is on. Thank you. Starter can come off. Fuel switched back to normal. Oops, that was not right. Hang on, what did I do? I put battery. No? We didn't get fully started. Alright. Okay, I turned it down. Turned the starter down too early. Alright. I thought that might have done it. I've got to read the numbers first. We were still starting up. Alright, hopefully that didn't muck up my flight thing. Alright, cool. Well, how else are we going? Jason said I had to make a whole new YouTube account. Why? You got a whole new YouTube. Okay, Kenga, mate, I saw you on the runway there. That sucks making a new YouTube account. Why have I got low vacuum? Oh. Okay. Let's run you guys up. Thank you. What am I missing today? I didn't do a reset. Fuel boost I want on normal. I think you have low vacuum while it was in feathered mode. I'll keep an eye on that. That's the first time. Maybe because I turned off the starter too early. Alright, starter's off. Is that gonna... Oh! Why is it not running? You normally turn the starter to off. That's different. I normally turn it back to off and it's fine. Or maybe I do click it all the way down to motor. Okay. Can't put the seatbelt lights on. Okay. Well, while we're thinking about that, let's put our flight level 101. Alright. It's very specific there. Okay, we're good. Our oil pressure is down. Oil PSI. What updates have they made to this since I last flown it? What am I doing different? I didn't hit a reset here. No, the other way. Thank you. Let's start this again. All right. Battery. I killed it. Was my generator not running? Ignition on, normal. Oh, I need to probably put that back to normal, don't I? What am I doing today? I'm mucking up. Okay, I've got no more battery. You know what that means. Let's restart that. I mucked it up. And Black says, Aussie football like USA football? No, AFL. Yeah, it is AFL. But it's, as far as I'm concerned, it's a fumble ball. They fumble the ball all the time. But it's basically you can't be caught with the ball still. So they punt the thing everywhere. So they knock it with a hand or kick it. There is some actual foot on the ball, but not very often. Best way of putting it. All right, I'm going to try this again. Gazza, mate, welcome. Connor says just playing a truck sim ATS today and I'm keeping truck. Keeping truck, okay.
System test, okay.
Andy Black says, how old are you, mate? I am old enough to know not to answer that. No. I'm a Gen X, which is why I've got Gen XR on my thing. So I was born in the 70s. Alright, we've got everything going. We can turn that to normal. Actually, I'm going to just go normal today, and I'm going to starter. Do it the way I normally did it. Alright. Start with minimum. Got that low vacuum again. It's not very loud. But you're playing on the Quest headset. Nice. Hey, William, mate. What, no way? This seems like a great channel. I've been checking it out today and have just subscribed. Thank you very much. What? No way. Awesome. Let me move this chat up so I can read it a bit better. Can I upgrade my GPU if I have an i5 9600K 650 watt and I've got a 270? It depends on your motherboard. 100% depends on your motherboard. Yes, VR is fun. It's a little bit difficult though to stream it. Alright, that's on normal. Okay, let's take this. I'm going to take you up. We'll turn mixture up once we get going. Low vacuum is still there. Oh, we sound feathered. Alright, I'm going to turn my mixture up as well. Oh, I still got my military pilot guys in. Alright. Taxis are on. Strobes are not on yet. Okay, good. Foot on brake. Park off. I'd say we go around these people. Oh, you idiot, Brett. That's why. Ah, I forgot to put my fuel on. I'm like, this doesn't sound right. That's why we got low vacuum. Okay, now my oil pressure's up. Alright. You idiot, Brett. You ever done this before? Nah. Alright, I turned the starter off and wondered why it didn't run. Now it sounds better. Let's get a move on. So apparently Skytrans in Cairns runs out of Terminal 2, which is straight ahead there. But I'm guessing we have to run all the way down to here, because if you look on the satellite map in the flight sim, it looks like the small planes are taking off, or sorry, boarding from this section here where we are. Alright. Don't trust Brett, he's not an expert. I want to get a 40 series or a good AMD card, but I want to get an Xbox Series X for Flight Sim 2024. Economy is bad, not just justify a second PC. Yeah, look, I can understand that part. You need to look at your motherboard and see what it can handle. If you're running a 2070 on your motherboard already, you should be able to get a 40 series and put it straight in. And what was your CPU? 9600K and a 650 watt. You might, well, it depends on how many hard drives you're running, but you might want to look at a potential larger PSU power supply. Large potatoes in the AT46. Nice. ATR. I need to get in and fly those again more often. Watch his takeoff. Nice. Now I don't think I need to go all the way down to where you guys are sitting, so strobes on, landings. Let's get on the runway before I turn off the taxi lights and it complains that I did it wrong. But I am going to take off just here. Mixtures and props are up. Taxi off. Alright, let's go. Oh, somebody's already gone the way. Mrs. TPHI is in a Cessna. Caravan, nice. Oh, there's stutters of Cairns. What happened there? Hope that didn't think I bumped the runway a couple of times. Hang on, let's bring that back. We're actually over revving. High RPM. Alright, we'll run down the runway a little more. Colonel Indiana Longnuts, mate, g'day. YPad. I think we just stopped Jetstar from Adelaide landing. Oops. Colonel Indiana Longnuts, what type of rinky-dink operation are you running here? Mate, the worst. I am running the worst rinky-dink operation here. Alright, we're on roll. Let's go heading the other way. Heading the other way, please. And run heading, thank you. Should be able to bring that around. Actually, let's move that to that side of the line. Climb is at... I'm actually going to designate a number. So let's take it up. Oh, we actually were 1,000. All right, I'll leave it at 1,000. Mr. TPHI, hello. I'm not got into all the chat. Okay, I got a Z30, a 390. Okay, so MSI. No, hang on, I got an MSI 790. Okay, 3090 is the chipset. Okay, Gamer Edge Mobo. Don't know what that actually runs, so let me but it's nice seeing a Gen X people play Sims. Mate, that's probably where most of the Sims are played, Gen X people. Still using a i9-10900 GTX 2070 and only upgrade if FX 2024 needs it, high specs. See, that's the thing. If your 27's running this fine, great. You did say you're in VR though, didn't you? Look, I was running VR with my GTX 1080 Ti. It ran great. Yes, the later things might have a bit of an issue. People warn a bottleneck. Yeah, look, I want to play normal AAA games also, but at what rate? Like what level? Like what monitor are you using? What's the refresh rate on the monitor? How much do you need? Blowheat says, hello Brett, you well? Yes. Missing these flight streams, yeah. I also kind of forgot to put my fuel on. There it goes, Cairns, hello. So, couldn't work out why my plane wouldn't keep running every time I turned off the starter. Turns out you need fuel all the way. Fancy that. Alright, redo a barrow. How are we doing with that? It's going to take a while to get on the flight plan, so I'm just going to bring that to 030. Or 300, sorry, 300, not 030. Do you allow people to fly along with you? Or do you get mad if they're flying with you too close? Just don't fly through me. But at the moment, I think I've actually turned off close proximity. So, like if I can't read my instruments, that's a little too close. But everybody else is flying with me. It's awesome. No, I love it. Unless we're doing jet fighter formation, and if you want to be right on my wing, I'll turn on that. Actually, I think I turned it on when we did the jet flight the other day, my membership. You can sit right on my wing if we're doing jet fighter. This type of stuff, not so much. Mohammed, mate, I don't know what you're saying there. Probably don't bring politics into it. That's probably just the best way of saying that. What else I'm learning, and I've seen on another stream, the streamer gets mad when anyone gets close to him. If you sit in someone else's cockpit, or you fly so close that they can't read their stuff, yeah, that gets a bit annoying. Or if they can't see, like if I'm flying this thing, none of the other guys will sit so close that I can't see past. Like that. No, none of them will. None of them will go for it. You know, Shane will sit out there, and that's fine. Okay, he might have passed over from one side to the other, but yeah, they're not usually going to do that. All right, I'm going to turn these guys off. There's my flight plan. Very good. We are going direct. An Acer 1080p monitor. Andy, mate, your system's fine. Just if you really want a new Xbox, get that over a new card. Your 2070 is still fine. I'm sure you can still run. Hang on, what do you got? You got an RTX 2070S. You're running VR games already, and if you're running it at 1080, yeah. If you went 4K and you want 120 megahertz refresh rate, I can understand. Yeah. What No Way says, totally understandable. Yeah. I need to be able to see my instruments. Yeah. But jet fighter stuff, that's where we get formation flying. That's a lot of fun. But he says, I'm starting the process of building a 1/5 scale RC bush plane with a friend. 1/5 scale. 1/5 scale. Wow, is that something you can sit in? Or is that just a fraction too big? He's just finished a real plane, and we're going to make the plane again 5th scale with gimbaled. FPV. Yeah, so you can have a little camera sitting inside the cockpit, that you can use your headset thing. That's pretty cool. Nice. Yeah, Andy, mate, I'd be holding your money for if you want an Xbox system and you want to be able to play the Xbox system for other stuff. Yeah. What are we doing? 129 knot climb. Nice. I'll see you, Cairns. We'll be back in a couple of hours. Maple Leaf. G'day, mate. Welcome, everybody. 1/5 scale is huge. But an RC. Yep. Did I miss any comments? Probably. I think I got it all. Extremely fun to fly with. Thanks, Mr. TPHI. Wait a minute. Where are you? I'm fun to fly with, but I don't see you in the sky. Actually, I don't see Mrs. TPHI now either. What happened? She's in a jet already? No, I saw her in a Cessna. What happened? Do you watch Bluey? No, but I have young nieces who are into Bluey, I think. But I've never seen it. I've seen it on stories on the internet about it, or on the news and stuff. Maple says, finally a streamer who isn't giving me crap. I don't know. No. Maple mate, I see what you get up to, your shenanigans, but I don't need to give you crap. Welcome. Okay, Spam says have a Ryzen 9 5950X. There's a mouthful. 3090 64. I think that's meant to be gigabyte RAM and a 55-inch Samsung 4K TV. Yeah. So if you start doing 4K, it's probably better to look at upgrading. So I'm running 4K. I am actually running 4K to you guys too. It says it's a good connection today. Alright, I can handle good. And for some reason that one's not running. Why? Okay, good. Alright, now it actually tells me the stats. Yeah, and you don't need all of that if you're not running 4K or something. I had a flight with a caravan, it didn't work out. Oh no. What did you not get right with the caravan? You remember to put your prop pitch up and your mixture up? Although if you're taking off from auto on the unless you're doing cold and dark start, if you're taking off from end of the runway, it should be fine, but okay. Or is it not fast enough? That's probably what it is. I'm 30 and I enjoy Bluey. I don't know where Bluey is, like on TV. I've just never seen him. So maybe it's on times that I'm not, like early mornings when I'm not awake or something, or afternoon TV. I don't know. I haven't seen him. I know of the thing. This is a family-friendly channel. There you go. Shane and Darren are family-friendly with a slice of crap. Yeah, that's probably not too incorrect. Want to bet? As long as you don't look too much into my... Hang on, what happened to my altitude? Whoa, we just blew over the altitude. That's not good. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do this one. I hope that doesn't count against me. For some reason it turned off my altitude hold. It's on Disney Plus. I've got Disney Plus. Okay. It was going too slow for me and I don't want to go that slow. Okay. That's kind of what I thought. That's what I said, is it too slow for you? Yes, it is. It is proper flying without the, oh my god, you can go really fast. I mean, look at Schwartz, he's in a 747. Oh man, I got an itchy nose. Alright, let's get some music on. I'll turn this off for a second. Alright, what happened to Lodge Potato? Mate, did you hit pause? I'm guessing you did. What's my altitude? Oh, we're coming back down. Alright, cool. Alright, we're on cruise. So our destination's on the other side of Queensland here. Obviously Shane McKinley here in front of me is going for it. Oh, I can still see the nav lights. But we're basically going to the other side. We're almost on the coastline. So from one coast to the other. Alright. Under your bed, hiding in your closet. What's that mean? Oh, is that where Bluey is? I'll go slow tomorrow, just not today. Alright. Look, be lots of fun going down there and flying the rivers and the mountains. So there is actually some hills and mountains if you followed the creek or river around here. Fly around this bump in the ground. There you go. Terrain map that river and try and find yourself a way. You know what? That'd actually be probably good. Down low, flat out. Follow the river and get out to the other side of the hills. Alright. Anybody buy any of the new aircraft? I saw Gowan bought the Bronco and did a video on it. The new Bronco from Azure Poly. Anybody else get something like that? $16 viewers and 9 likes. There's a few people still not sure. Okay. Probably one of the longer flights in a pilot's life I've done. As far as distance, we've still got 208 nautical miles. Currently in Long that says I did buy the Bronco. Nice. Mrs. TPHI got the XF11, I believe. Nice. I've been thinking about that. It looks pretty good. Trying to hold off on buying anything though at the moment. I'm just tightening the belt with my finances at the moment. Wow, there's really a lot of nothing out there. Although I'm sure down the ground it's not like nothing, but it certainly looks like it from here. And lots of it. It has a nice livery. What's a nice livery? Am I missing something? I know the L17 has got a decent pink livery for you, which is the women's World War II association or league or something. I can't remember what it's called, but that actually looks really good. So I'm just drinking my drink. It's probably pink, yeah. Hey, Mighty. I saw you flying on the other side of Australia when I come into a load in. Zumbo's Flight Sims, can you recreate a Drake video? Is that the guy that jumped out of the plane? Is that what you're talking about? What a waste of a plane. Probably not, no. Because I don't think you can jump out of these things. Ooh, there you go. 2024. Can we jump out of our planes as a skydiver? Okay, Spam says I have more than I need. I have more than aircraft you're talking about. Yeah, look, I've got a lot of aircraft. And I've got so many aircraft that it takes ages to find the aircraft. And he says if I want to continue my flight sim career in my economy in USA, I'd definitely go Xbox for that. And racing sims also. Well, there you go. Yeah. Do you all have yours version? Is that old Five Guys? What's Five Guys? I don't know what that is, so probably not. Drake the Rapper? I don't know. Last winter he jumped out of his plane. Yeah, and he got in trouble for it too. Jumped out of a perfectly good plane and let it crash in the ground. It could have killed someone. You're doing the Sim Fanatic World Tour, right? 2. Oh yeah, I saw people talking about that. He's doing another one. I haven't actually done any of his stuff. I mean, I do kind of lots of other stuff as well. Yes, please make a rap music video. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. I don't think that's what he meant. No, he means the guy jumping out. DJ Tassie Devil. It's a burger joint. Five Guys. We don't have a Five Guys here. We do have lots of burger joints, but we don't have Five Guys. Alright, I'll turn that music so you can actually hear it. Excuse me while I got the camera off. I'm actually enjoying a morning refreshment. And when I say morning refreshment, I don't mean alcohol, I mean morning shake. The breakfast shake. Shane and Schwartz are over there. Schwartz is, you like that 747? I've seen you fly with me a few times in 747. It's amazing how you can make that thing go so slow. We have one that looks backwards. Yeah, there we go. VL3. Somebody's practicing for tomorrow. Taking a quick walk in my backyard, says Andy. What do you mean? interesting views here. Whoa, look at that view. Hello, guys. Alright, let's look at the perspective here. Look how desolate it looks. Except for the 747 in front of me. Struggling to go so slow. Okay, Mr. TVHI is in front of me already. Alright, I probably should actually check. What's my barometric? Here we go. 29.92. No, 98. So we're not on standard. I thought standard started at 10,000 in Australia. You having a little trouble there flying, Schwartz? It looked like you dropped out of the sky there for a moment. Oh, exercise. Okay. If I get more payware planes, I'll grab marketplace stuff. Yeah, if you're going to do that, if you're going to move over to Xbox, that would be the way to do it. Buy it from the marketplace so you can access it on Xbox. Because you buy the PC stuff from other sites, you won't be able to put it on your Xbox. Just taking a quick walk. Okay. Okay, Spam says, yes, I have more planes than I need. I'm still struggling to get to grips with the control of the planes. What are you using to control your planes? If you're using something like an Xbox controller, I can understand that, but it probably would be if you spawn mostly on the airport, you can fly with those that are already set up. If you're doing all the cold and dark stuff, that's a bit harder. Oh my god, Schwartz. He's barrel rolling, he's going down. He's going down now. He's gonna bounce. He's gonna bounce. No, he's not. He's gonna pull out. Aerobatic 747. Smarty pants. Short says I can make it do barrel rolls. Yes, you can. Hey, Pillow Shine, mate. Welcome. Good morning, Brett, and all in air and in chat. Oh, yeah. That's the way of putting it. Mighty says, Mr. TPHI 17, I have a pink Iris PC 21. It reminded me of you. Oh, that felt floaty. What happened there? A 14 knot crosswind. Your dampener's on. Your dampener is on. We are running. Okay, we actually did slow down more there. Let's put our engines back to. Putting that little white dot in the middle of the blue one there gives me the best performance for economy. I think is the best way of putting that. Optimal cruise speed is probably the other way of calling it. Man, there really is not much out here except this river to follow. That'd be pretty cool. Excuse me. Well, cough it out, Brett. That is a performance 747. Do you know I haven't flown the 747 in a very long time? I think actually the last time I did it was after one of the updates where it kept mucking up. Things would go wrong with it, like it had a way of putting on faults or something. I'll put the camera back on after I finish my breakfast. Skytrans. Actually, that's a thing I wanted to ask. Let's turn this down a bit. Has anybody bought the Dash 8? I know there was a Dash 8 that didn't actually rate very well. Available on where was it? Sim Market, I think I saw one. Mutt Dog says, that's funny, I was looking at my PC21 as well and thought that would be good for Mrs. TPHI themed flight. We should probably do a Mrs. TPHI themed flight. Oh, hang on, probably going to do that in our members flight. I chose the red one because I didn't want to all be in pink, but I don't mind doing a pink aircraft flight. Actually, I'd be happy to do that for something like breast cancer awareness flight. Right, I know Avangel did a Dash 8 video. I think she was not overly impressed with it. Over the DHC6, yeah, no, I'm looking at the Dash 8. No, did purchase Dash 8. No, did purchase? No, didn't purchase? Yes, I have Xbox One controller, and it's not controlling the plane. That's the problem. It's all the buttons in the dashboard thing. Yeah, I can understand that. Santa Corsa 2 will come out this year? No way. Santa Corsa 2? Yeah, all pink. Yeah, why not? We'll get everybody in a pink aircraft. There are a bunch of aircraft we could use. The Dash 8 Q400. The reason I'm saying that is that Skytrans, this airline that I'm... Whoa. This airline that I've got a job with also flies Dash 8s. And I'm thinking... Yeah, pink Vertigo, we got the pink L17. Obviously there's a PC21, but I don't have the Iris PC21. Only the FSX version. Yep, the L17, yep. I'm going to fly that tomorrow morning. If everybody hasn't seen it yet, there have been a few people like Gammy Wombat, Gowan that have been out flying it. I think even SimFanatic took it out for a run with Hangar Studios. Unfortunately, I was on holidays, so I got to watch it, but I didn't get to fly it. But I am going to do it tomorrow on stream. I got my PC during COVID. It's serviceable for the next couple of months. Then I want a game console. Your computer would be totally fine. You could continue upgrading that over time. It doesn't sound like it's not out of date yet. You probably think you'll still be able to use it. Just use it for like 5 years, and then start going, all right, what major updates and or should I replace it? Mr. Leonard Rapier 709, good morning, mate. Good morning. Mr. TPHI says I've been flying it. Yep, the L17. Yeah, Gunner's new one. might see what we can do about maybe I'll buy one. Where's mate? Oh my god! Where's? Am I going to be able to read all of those? Where's mate? It's still going. Oh my god! Yes, listen to that dramatic music.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you. Mwah, love you.
Thank you, Grogu. Alright, I'm going to read all those. Where's mate? Where's? Appreciate it. Here we go. This lightsaber sound is going to go for ages. I'm going to leave that dramatic music on. Okay, Spam. You've been gifted a membership. Say thank you very much to Lettered Rapier 709. If you're able to. Mummy K Plans, Twitch Boy 302, Music Man, Donna, Kelly Wiggins, Gaz M, Brian Bude, Buddy, I'm not sure how to pronounce the last name, sorry, Rose. Wow, there you go, Rose, just Rose, has been gifted a membership. Venino 2911 has been gifted a membership. Jordan Tenaro has been gifted a membership. Fitz Stay Wavy has been gifted a membership. Bayou Addy, oh, and Wes has gone for membership as well. Good on you, mate. He didn't get gifted himself. I saw that happen the other day. Hey, homophobic, mate. Welcome. Nancy T has been gifted a membership. Connor Gurney has been gifted a membership. He's had one before, but welcome back, mate. Alex P has gifted a membership. Chris Groner has been gifted a membership. Spooky Mildew has been gifted a membership. Dale K was gifted a membership. And Stefafar. Hello, Stefafar. And what? No way, didn't say anything. That guy said, yeah. I'm N911RG. I've seen you fly before with me, haven't you? I've lost my mouse. Where's my mouse? There we go. Why is my keyboard not working? Thank you very much, Wes, and welcome to members only. If you have your... Ooh, why is that not working? Is my keyboard gone to sleep? Oh, it has too. Okay. Excuse me while I... How long are memberships good for? 1 month. They're month to month. Oh, did I just lose everybody? Yeah, my internet hit a snag there. You see the difference? Yes. Yes, flown with you several times. Yeah, I've seen you come up before. I have mouse control, but I don't have keyboard control. Okay, I'm going to have to turn off my keyboard. Hang on, which one is it? Nope, that's mouse. Ooh, okay, we'll wait for the mouse to click back in before we go trying the keyboard one. That's just mouse, keep going. Oh, it turned off those controls for a second. Oh, did you see that? Okay, let's try the key. The lightsaber thing is going to go for ages. Keyboard off. Keyboard back on. Try to turn my camera off there while I have a bit of a cough. Alright. Keyboard? Alright, good. Yep, got keyboard again. Wes, mate. Thank you very much. I'm humbled by your generosity there, mate. It was funny on Shane's, yeah. I would do more, but you don't need any upgrades. I would do more, but you don't need any upgrades? Any upgrades for what? What do you mean? You talking about my computer? No, I don't need upgrades for that, no. Did a test run, yep, okay. I can get the 747 down to 149 knots without stalling, and what are we doing? We're doing 138 airspeed, or 165 ground. Yep, so I'm below your stall speed. If your keyboard is not sleeping, your bot is. Yeah, I can't win, can I? And my bot has gone back to sleep. And you know what? My bot went to sleep right at the beginning too. Unbelievable. I'm going to redo that. Bit of Mr. TPH, I love that. A bit of Do you watch Rocket Lab launch in New Zealand? Wait, what? Do you watch Rocket Lab launch in New Zealand? What's Rocket Lab launch? Alright, now that thing's popped up there, I can actually pin where's. No, do I just press it and it pins it? I don't know. Did that pin it to the thing? Yeah, those lightsabers are going to go 20 times, 21 times, because Wes also become a member. So no, what's the Rocket Lab? I don't know what that one is. Moment the passengers realise they picked the wrong flight when you hear the pilot go, oh, that dropped the controls. Yeah, I've got no controls. I can look around, but I can't control. No, I'm good. I could have flown the aircraft without using keyboard. That's easy. My bot does need rest. I need a new bot. I need to get rid of that one. It keeps disconnecting. Or what I need to do is uninstall it, reinstall it, and see if that actually fixes it. Something must not have went. I mean, I want to play intense solo games like GTA 6 and Stalker. Right. 2070? I reckon it would be able to run it. And Andy, mate, you're on a so those lightsabers are going to keep going until the 21 are done. You're running on a 1080 monitor. If you go and get 4K, then you'll need to look at. If you want to do 4K gaming all the time, then it's time to look at what you might want to change. But while you're on 1080, your PC is fine. Your PC is more than you need for a 1080 screen gameplay. And you can run I'm reckoning you could run GTA 6 when it comes out. That's 2026. That's a couple of years. But you'll be able to run it on 1080, no problem. I think you broke my bot. Yeah. Maple Leaf says, okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Maple Leaf. Rocket Lab is a mini SpaceX launching off the northeast coast of the North Island. When is that doing it? I started Red Dead Redemption 2 for the second go-around today. You know, I haven't played that one. I completed number 1 100%, and then I got into a couple of other games. I think maybe I started my YouTube channel. My wife has Red Dead Redemption 2 on Xbox One, I think it is. Which means I can just pull the disc out, put it into my Xbox One and play it as well. But I have looked at doing it on PC, but then I'm like, I'm going to They launch all the time. Whoa, okay. H47. What's the H47? Homophobic kind of pressed the button he shouldn't have, and he's gone. Kaboom. I need a kaboom sound. It's still going. I don't know how long that's going to go for, but I will update my members list and add you guys that have got membership to that so that you come up in my end of video. Thanks. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption, I liked it. I did number 1 and I finished it completely. Like, I think the only thing I didn't do was a lot of the gambling stuff, because I could care less about gambling. I think in number 2 there's even more from memory. But yeah. Oh, it's still going. $150 hours to get 100% completion. Nice. I think I only have Red Dead Redemption on Xbox One, or did I have it on Xbox 360? Ooh, I don't know. I have too many keyboards. Started typing, doesn't appear, and I want it where I want it, and it makes something else go nuts. Oops. Okay, small rocket company like SpaceX, so they're probably cheap satellite launchers, I'm guessing. Do they bring the launch vehicles back to a landing pad, or do they just disposable? Most of the new games now, you're looking at 8 to 12 hours, and you've completed the campaign. Yeah. Good morning, all. Says a Big Al plane. What's going on this flight stream? Star Wars one. This is Leonard Rapier put in 20 gifted memberships, and it's just going nuts. And he's also added one to himself. Oh, actually, he's got his gold wings back. Where's mate? You're going straight back to the gold wings, just with the blue surround Jedi symbol, as opposed to someone like Big Al's magenta surrounding gold wings. And the next one beyond that is the silver surround button type one. It's a Star Wars movie being filmed. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what's going on. Oh, I could tell Mrs. TPHI was typing there. She dropped about 500 feet at once, I think. Started going down while the while typing. That's funny. That's what it looked like anyway. Do you not have AP on, Mrs. TPHI? Can you not like just press AP and go fly level? Oh, it's still going. Holy schmoly. Where's mate? It's going to take half the flight to play 21. There you go. She's paused. She's paused. She's really writing something now. I'm in trouble now. There we go. There we go. See? Don't you know if 100% correct. Star Wars, Attack of the C-208 Caravans, that's it. Hopophobic's got the A400M. I kind of like that aircraft, but it looks like it's going to be a default one in Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. They've been watching for years. Who's been watching for years? Oh wait, I see games require a 3070 Super. Games required. Minimum specs or recommended specs. There's two different levels there. That music is a bit loud. Run that down. So if you've got a game that says minimum specs and they give you a number, and then they've got recommended specs. If the recommended is a 3070, you're fine. If the minimum specs is a 3070, yeah, okay, you're not going to play that. But if you are getting another Xbox Series X just for playing games like the new Flight Sim and some of those, then yeah, great. Mr. TPH, I don't like to use AP. Yeah, it helps when you're doing streams like this. And then you just got all the outside views. But if you want to hand fly it and buzz around the ground and stuff, yeah, absolutely. No AP needed there. But sometimes it's nice just to be able to press that and be able to type. What if I want to go down low and fly inverted? You have a button map that you just turn off AP and go for it. Have to be ready to go always. Yeah, that's awesome. I do have Red Dead 2 on PC, but have only done 5% of the storyline, and I've had it since the day of release. Yeah, I kind of was like, yeah, I'm going to go for that, and then I'm like, I think I must have been playing something else that was totally consuming my time at the time it came out. So I let my wife buy it just for a console. I figured, you know what, I can grab the disc whenever I want to. And then she sat in my man cave and played it on the screen next to me. And I tried not to look at it because I'm like, you're going to spoil the story for me. But yeah. 2024 on consoles is my dream. There you go. That's what I'd be going for, and stick with the computer as is until you really decide there's a PC game that you need and it might be time to upgrade. Wait, hang on. YouTube really need to get voice to chat installed. With all the AI bots, I'm sure they have to be able to do it. I can already get bots to read out the chat, but like I watch Liberty Flight's videos and he has that because it's much easier for him to be flying, and then it actually starts chatting and you're like, oh, okay, he looks over and reads it. But you can put in some naughty stuff, and I don't know, there's a few people in this chat that might exploit those loopholes, make it say things that it was not meant to say. Red Dead, played it once or twice, yeah. Best thing would make it easier when you're in VR. It does. When you're in VR, you could probably do it at your end where it reads chat, if that's what you mean. Mr. TPHI loves living on the edge. Triple L says, I am 21 today. Happy birthday, Triple L. When I was flying my sim last week, my wife was making pizza dough. Okay. Own recipe with dill herb. Nice. Thanks. Yep. Not me. I'm an angel, says Mr. TPH. No, it's nuts, and it says lots of words and names so wrong. It does. That's why I keep trying to say g'day. And I have to spell it like G-U-D. And day. G'day. But it still says it wrong. See, that's why I don't have a bot that's going to read everything. Because even I don't read everything out loud. And I mean, so like it could text to speech when I jump into VR. Yeah, you can put in VR, like I've got the HTC Vive. It's one of the first ones that came out for gaming at a bit more of affordable price, although technically it still cost a fortune. And you can put a chat window. Like I've flown the Cessna here, and I did a test. You can actually see it on my video, and I got a window with all the chat. So I basically put in a Google chat window, and you pop out the chat, and I was able to put it down here so that it sat next to the co-pilot's seat, so that in VR I can just look down there and read it, which means it's not in your way, so you can look around. Actually, I don't have my Toby on today. Oh, I don't think I can turn that on and not crash the system, so I won't do that right now. Forgot to turn it on. How did you find your wife was supportive of gaming and tech? My wife has more games than me, Andy. My wife has somewhere between 800 and 900 games, I think. She collects consoles and has everything from her original Atari 2600, and then she has 2 or 3 other copies of the Atari 2600. She's got PS1, a bunch of PS2 in different sizes, and a couple of PS3s. I've got a PS4. She's got a PS4. She hasn't got the PS5, but she's looking at getting one. And then she's got a bunch of things like Sega Mega Drives. Still got my Atari Atari Intellivision from 1976 or whatever it was. So yeah, and then she's got like heaps of games. When we go into places like EB Games, which is like GameStop or something, and they've got the racks with all the old games, she used to go through them picking out ones she didn't have in her collection. So, how's my wife supportive of game tech? She's into games as well. You marry the right wife, is what it is. Look, if your missus is not into games, then okay. She'll be into her things, and as long as you say, look, I support you to do your things, as long as you support me, well, not as long as, but can you please also support me to do my things? And just spend enough time doing the same things together, and you'll be fine. There you go, marriage advice from a gamer. So like Google Home, yeah. I love the bot reading Gowan. Some say Gaywin. Yeah, that's right. I have that VR headset too. Yeah, look, it still works. It works fine. I just don't stream with it because it's really difficult for you guys to watch because my head moves around. So when you're in VR and you're streaming, your head sometimes does this. And the screen doesn't like stay still long enough because you're moving and you know your head moves up and down. So having it like just a little bit more stable is better. There is stabilizing software though out there, so that might be something to look at too. I'll have a look. I have to look into. I have the Cosmo Elite, meant to say speech to chat. Yeah, if you wanted to read it out to you, you probably could get that. I don't think the bot thing has an ability to do that, does it? No. But I'm sure you could probably find something. Gowan is misspelled by Apple iPad 2. All right. Mess with it because my partner's phone goes off too. I refuse to get a second job. Are you talking about like for supporting someone else's hobby? Oh, Mr. TPHI is typing. There she goes. Hey, Spec. Hey, Brett. How you doing? I'm doing well. Hang on, I haven't got my camera on. Doing well. Welcome. Mine was not into games at all. Now she's taking over the flight sim world. I noticed that. No, Mr. TPHI has just stopped for a break, I'm guessing. Probably like, I can go faster than you. No problem, I'll catch up. Were your 30s good to you, mate? Where, or do you mean were? Were my 30s good to me? That's when I got married, so yeah. Can't remember 50 years ago. I'm not that old. You'll tinker with the bot and I'll set up the bot. Yep, okay. So you're going to get one that'll read it out. Alright, cool. Yeah, no, my 30s were good. I got married in my 30s. Met my wife late 20s? Yeah, late 20s and married her in early 30s. But we were both already into our games, so she already had a bunch of games and stuff, and I was definitely into them. I'm more into PC games than the console stuff. I've got half a dozen. Hey, Parapilot, mate. Mine cooks and I'm okay with that. Mate, absolutely. Wait, a guy's heart is through his stomach, isn't it? Look at Icarus. He's just cruising there, like he's almost matching my speed. I'm doing at 137.5 knots. My guess is he's probably sitting on 137 on the dot, which is why I'm at half a knot faster than him. I'm finally catching up to him. PR Killer in an A310. Is that Parapilot? I don't have a car, so finding a nerd girlfriend is a hopeless cause. Nerd girlfriends aren't into cars. They don't want cars. No, a nerd girlfriend. I wouldn't call my wife a nerd. She'll call herself a retro chick, though. She's into all sorts of old console gaming and stuff. But I actually had a motorbike when I met her. She was into the motorbike. She was a little disappointed it wasn't a Harley when I rocked up. Like I had two different bikes. I changed bikes when I was dating her from a sport bike to a cruiser bike. Sounded like a Harley, it looked like a Harley, but it was a Honda Shadow American Classic Edition. And she was like, oh, I have a Harley now. But that's a different story. I'd already won her over. Yeah, you need one who's supportive of gaming tech. It's not the car that'll do it, though. Mine won't flight sim, but she'll watch me do it, and we'll watch Brett. Hello. Can't remember. Wes, I'm sorry. I apologise. Just call her Miss Aletted Rapier. I've forgotten your name already. It's been a while since you guys have been lurking and working. But she's more into Nintendo style games. Yeah, my wife's the same with the Nintendos. What? Who's supportive of gaming and tech? If she won't be abusive. I don't know where that come from, but okay. Aren't we all into what? Nintendo type games? I don't have a car, and I found one. There you go. There's someone out there for you. She liked the bad boys. Yeah, she kind of, but she ended up with me. So, go figure. I'm not a bad boy. Emily, yes. We're still watching the background. Hello, Emily. I couldn't remember your name. It's been a while since we chatted and had you on a stream. Most in my area expect you to drive. Yeah, okay. Probably not the one that's going to be into gaming, though. Michael's putting his long road home. Actually, that's a King Air 350. Oh, fuel. Thanks, Michael. There's nothing we can do about that. But we will fill up. Whoa. There's a network connection issue. We will fill up with fuel when we get there. So we're doing a return flight. Got 81 nautical miles remaining. I'm running at probably a quarter of a tank. But we had enough, or I'm guessing depending on the headwind, what are we, 17 knots. We had enough to make it. There you go, a third of a tank. I got a 29, just under a third of a tank. So we'll be fine. I had enough to go probably another 75 nautical miles beyond the airport. I made sure there was at least enough for that. On the return trip though, we probably will get more of a tailwind, so we will go faster. So that's good. I've been doing some ATS this morning. Nice. Emily is still in bed. We're getting a spare room done so we can put my setup in there, since my PC case takes up half the desk in our room. Big PC. Okay, I finished eating. I'm back to specky stuff. Take care. See you, Spec. Put in exclamation mark Spec Bites. I think it's Spec Bites. Actually, I'll do that. Come on, bot. Wake up. Oh my god, it went back to sleep. There we go. Go check out Spec Bites channel. Old ladies are hot. Do you know there's actually a home for those people, Coonan, Indent and Long Nuts, mate? If you're actually looking, you can actually find them all in one home. Well, in an old folks home. And they're mostly ladies, because the guys don't seem to last. But you can actually find them all bunched up in one place. Not just one place, but a whole bunch of one places. You're having a party in your plane. Looks like you're in the stream. Yeah, the connection with Mrs. TPHI was... nope, she's gone now. Oh. Well, we lost it completely. Okay. Oh, we're losing a whole bunch of people now. Alright, well that's probably my end. I've only got PR Killers and Lodge Potato now. Oh no, and Shane. Everybody else disappeared for a second. I don't have a motor transport. I need to stay away from vehicles. Okay. Are you in a city though, Andy? There you go. There's Mrs. TPHI, and she is descending very quickly. She must have gone to the up into the stratosphere or something. Yeah, it's a big rig. Fans are on the side. Has a side door for the hard disk drive. I guess it's got to be the big rig when your GPU is 4 kilos. Yeah. When you post it back. Yes, I've got an actual GPU support bar. So it's actually a bar that has LED lights in it that you put in underneath it to hold it up, so that when you got it in a case, your GPU doesn't sag down. Admittedly, I took it off to put in another PCIe slot card, but I need to put it back in there to add support to it. Mabel's leaves like, oh dear God. Ooh, I just saw that light change. What happened there? Maybe someone flew between me and the sun. No. So maybe the sim decided it'll just update. Shane's here. Shane McKinley. Yeah, over there. See? Shayne. Different Shane. Icarus says crash to desktop, I'll be back. Oh, that'll explain why Icarus disappeared. Okay. That sucks though. He was in such tight formation there that was awesome. I hear horror stories of relationships and tech. There are a bunch of... Don't believe them all. That's probably the best way to put it. But there's a bunch of ladies out there, they even make like Facebook groups and call themselves like Call of Duty widows or Modern Warfare widows, because when the next game comes out, like Modern Warfare 2 or Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or whatever, whatever the game is, they call themselves the widows from that because they lose their husbands or boyfriends for months because they're obviously every living moment they want to play that. That happens. Gowan says don't get into a relationship with tech. Yeah, there you go. Welcome, mate. Hey, Bruden. Welcome. Why is this taking so long? Because it's such a long distance. Still got 64. This is actually one flight there and one flight back. But we're also getting slightly headwind, but 16 knots. Not much. But that will slow us down. We'll go faster on the way back. G'day to all the pilots. Feel like he's flying too slow. Yeah, compared with some of the jet fighter flights we've been doing. Do you have a version of Florida? Yeah, Queensland. Gold Coast is probably like Miami, to be honest, with all the high-rise right on the beachfront. And it's a very similar climate. And you'll get all the crocodiles up in Queensland as well. Oh, and Northern Territory, but yeah, and the jellyfish and stuff. So yeah, technically Queensland is our version of Florida. With Florida being that peninsula down the bottom of the east coast of USA, we have a peninsula that is up the top east coast of Australia, and it's probably not too dissimilar south of the equator, that Florida is north of the equator. So it's probably a fairly similar temperature and climate. 137, I could outrun him in a helicopter. Yes, you can. I'm at 10,000 feet though, so I'm doing 164 knot ground speed. We actually could speed that up again, because when I reset my keyboard, it undid my controls. So we could probably pump in a 140 something there. Hang on, chat, where did I go up to? I've been in a relationship with tech my entire life. Yes, it has let me down, and I'm always trading up. Okay. Should have the VR running tonight. Still couldn't find that add-on it recommends to make it not use the base stations. Oh, right, there's an add-on. Okay. You get the DC6 to go at stall speed. Hey, Angel 15's in. Hey, Angel 15, P47D. P47D. Wait, did the P47 release? It did, didn't it? Was that on Just Flight? See, that might be one I'll end up having to buy. Catch the bus. Yeah, you don't want to Uber everywhere and ride share, but yeah, okay. Garen, we are talking about how your name has is always changed in spell check. Voice chat. Yeah. Queensland is our version of Florida. You get all the oldies moving there, as well like Florida. Yeah, you do, because it's a warm climate, and all the oldies are, you know, too cold and want to move up there. Old Betty's for cod. That's what you want. Old Betty's for cod. Yes. All right. What's come out on P47? P47's the Thunderbolt. There we go. $34 US. Airplane Heaven. Okay. Haven't got any Airplane Heaven stuff. I keep getting told like the P51 and the Spitfire save my money. Please tell me that the P47 is good. Or tell me how good it is. I wonder if Angel 15 can recommend it to me, or say hold off, because I do love the Warbirds, and I've pretty much been collecting all the Warbirds anyway. A lot of old school pilots in the stream tonight. Old school pilots, yeah, or just old. Yeah, the Cosmo Elite, you can get a clip on the headset to make it use the cameras. I haven't found it. Okay. Been in a real P47, cool plane. They are very cool plane. I just would have high expectations for a one that makes it into the sim. So I'm hoping that they actually have made a good version. Florida is more than temperature. There's no state tax on retirement. There you go. There is no place in Australia that has no tax on retirement. Though Tasmania, it's a lot cooler though. We have a lot of people who moved to Tasmania because it's cheaper to buy in property-wise than a lot of other places. And so we end up with a lot of retired people down here too. So I don't know. It's not the temperature that they do that. So I don't know. Actually, I don't know why they do that. I don't know why we end up with such an old population down here too. I'm old, but Florida is too hot. I'm in Georgia. Still get all 4 seasons. There you go. Airplane Heaven. Hey Aaron, mate. Welcome. In Oz, we have annual migration north, the grey nomads. Yes, start around April. They go when it gets cold. Used to have work in the tropics, and my town would grow from 300 people to 4,000. Yes, we have the same here. There are 500,000 people in Tasmania. The entire state is 500,000 people. And during summer, mostly, it grows to 1.5 million because grey nomads or people on holidays, they come down the caravans and stuff. Mr. O says, I just learned that I can fly the AN225 upside down. Yeah, usually not on purpose, but yeah. Don't want to be dating elders. Hey, my wife's older than I am. It's awesome. 6 months, but still older. Hey, Mr. Mr. Bitchy, thank you for subscribing. Oh, that's up near my camera. I need to move that over. Thank you and welcome. There's that lightsaber again. Is Queensland Heaven's waiting room also? Yeah. As much as Florida is, probably, yeah. Oh, we got our fast, go fast, down low music on. I'll have to save this for when we start doing some low down, hug the earth type stuff. Tas is definitely best to invest and retire in. Yeah, I think that's what people do. They buy a chunk of land and come down here and live. Gowan says, I love the heat. I'm going to New Orleans in August. I'm not a fan of the heat, but then again, I spent 2 years in Hawaii, so go figure. I don't know. But it was like when you first got there, just sweat, bam. I can see the coastline. That means I must be getting close. 38 nautical miles. Alright, cool. Let's have a quick look. I'll keep reading comments. It's heavy, it's a bit sluggish, but I love it. Textures, anything else that makes me go, yeah, oh look, we can fly straight in there. Wind is a 15 knot crosswind up here. So Rhino, what? YKOW. Alright. 38 nautical miles. I'm still a little too high to still too far to descend. South Oz, they mainly buy beachfront holiday home. Yeah, they do. Don't remind me. I used to work in the busiest. Yes, you did. Campbelltown, man. Yeah. It was a coffee place open on Christmas. I regret that. Hey, welcome. I'm Japanese. I don't understand English. I'm just watching. Welcome. I don't know Japanese myself, so but welcome. Let's see if we can do a little bit of oh man. I'm going to move that on. It's too fast. So let's go do some. Where is it? Google Translate. All right, that's Michibiki. Welcome. I will try and put in some Japanese for you. I don't know what Rez said, but I'm going to put in English after it so that everybody else who's reading this can also read it. There you go. Welcome. We're doing a pilot's life, so our destination is here, and we've just taken off from Cairns on the other side. So this is the top of Australia. And then we're going to do a return flight. Alright, so we're in there. Okay. I thought we got somebody right behind us again. Yep. Did Equus make it back? Was he in front of me? I didn't see. Alright. 29 nautical miles, 10,000. I'm going to start descending. So I'm going to actually change that down to about, you know, I'm going to go all the way down. 2,500 will do. And 1,000 feet per minute. About 8 minutes. 7.5 minutes to go there. That's fine. We've got 27.9 nautical miles. Cool. Putting the same welcome and enjoy. Thank you. Mr. TPHI says not yet. I think Mr. TPHI might not yet. Icarus. Oh, okay. The world has become so small. It has, hasn't it? Does anyone else use Contrail for any add-ons? No. but I've heard about it. Who did I hear about it? Was it on Ozflight Sim Stream or Sim Fanatic? It says something about putting in Contrail and go and check out. I just bought the F22. Nice. Which one? Hopefully the Top Mark Studios one, because I've got the Braddock one and I'm not a fan of it, to be honest. Look at the Braddock one. Highly recommend Tasmania. Anybody wanting to visit Australia? Absolutely. I feel like that would be good old school airliners like Mad Dog. What? What did Big Al? Hang on. Does anyone else Contrail for any add-ons? Yeah. Captain Carl, hello. What server on? West USA. You can put in ! server if you ever need to. But yeah, Oz uses Contrail. Yeah, I've seen him say it. Okay, hang on. So watching my speed on descent. Can we see the airport? No, too far. Okay. We're doing a return flight, Captain Carl. We're landing in at YKOW in a moment, and then I'm going to do a turnaround and make our way back. We are running on a pilot's life too, by the way, so I'm just going to I'll have to lodge that and put in the return flight. DCS has Contrails. No, I think Contrail is it a website or is it a application? I'm not sure. Mine just removed all my Miltech stuff and reinstall it all again. All right. I got the good one. Yep, good. I'm definitely not into dating someone past 50. I want to date someone nowadays time. Handy, mate. That's fine. Don't write off someone who's a year or two older than you. They're going to potentially be into the same things you are. You know, okay, someone who's 20 years older than you, maybe. I don't know. It's not an absolute. But yeah, I hear what you mean. I just figured out that I can go belly land on a spruce goose on a runway and just hit Control Y to take off again. You can. Actually, has anybody picked up that one that came out this week? The... Is it no, not Sunderland. Is it a short... Oh, hang on. Whatever the float boat... BK has come out... BK is the developer. BEEKAY has brought out... It's not a Sunderland, is it? Short Sunderland? A flying boat. But it has wheels for on land, which just looks like a rod with wheels that holds and supports the thing up. I wonder if anybody's actually got that. And... do you mean chemtrails? Yes, there's one where they spray people to keep them... don't you mean control? Control, yeah. Still told people about that maneuver. Lovely 20 degrees here in Adelaide. 20 is nice. I have no idea what it is here. Alright, I'm going to turn these lights on. Now it's just above 5,000. That's fine. Treat yourself to an Xbox. There you go. Gum Goose. No. There's a new one that just came out in yesterday or overnight or whatever it was. That has UK air bases with it, so you can actually put in I don't know, characters as well. BK does a lot of that. The guy that made the A6 Mitsubishi Zero and actually a few other World War II stuff. I got vaccinated against contrails. There you go. I'm hitting the pavement at 50 knots in the Spruce Goose. Okay, I need to slow right down. Alright, initial approach. Tailwind. Of course there is. 17 knot tailwind. Alright, looks like we're going around. Alright, I'm going to go past. I'm going to head 300. Come in from the other end because of course the wind changed as soon as I got down low. I also need to probably turn that music down, and I need to hear my sim, so I'm going to turn the sim back up. I'm going to approach in from the other end because I'm on live weather and I'm watching that weather. It's now 18 knot tailwind. I'll explain why I felt like I was flying a little too fast. Alright, prop pictures all the way up. At least we got a bitumen runway. Have you tried the steam gauge caravan yet? No. The black square one? No. It does look good. I've not bought that, although I did see it's now available in the sim as well. Black square stuff looks good. Can you I'm going to hold that music off completely. I'm going to fly 50 knots with the flaps down, and if you look at the thing, yep, looks like it's defying physics. Yeah, I bet it does. It's just so big. Just got the Microsoft Flight Sim working VR on my notebook, and I have a pilot friend that is insisting on steam gauges. I was shocked that I only have one plane with steam gauges. At least get the freeware RV7. It has an analog version and a glass cockpit version, so you can have both, and it's free. Oh, PR Killers is backing up. That looks weird. You're backing up pretty fast. He is going backwards, isn't he? Yes, he is. Oh, he's going to do a whip turn, and yep. Back it up, hit the park brake, spin it around. Okay. I'm going to take that off. AP's off, thank you. We need to go a little further out though. You watch, the wind will change and it's going to come from the other end by the time I turn around. You just watch. Alright, landing lights are on. It'd be nice to be with some of my generation. Longness, are you going to fly back with us? Tokyo Drift. I know! You're full on Tokyo Drift move. Alright, I should be able to run that in there. Can't see. Alright, I'm going to have to take flaps. Even though I keep losing points for flaps. What's wrong with my trim? There we go, autopilot. I like being able to pull the trigger on my HOTAS and it looks to a waypoint. That's awesome. I didn't turn my Tobii headset on today to be able to do that. I was considering running 3 screens. Hey, is that Mr. Bicky in the Dove? If so, welcome. I like that plane too. That's a nice one. There's a new one out, Freeway Aircraft. I've yet to make the video on it. I was testing it the other day. It's in early access. I really think it needs a bit more work. But I'll make it's very similar to the Dove 4-engine bird though. 500. 19 knot headwind. Dang. Still doing 95 knots in here. $15 knot headwind, 14 knot, there we go, now we're doing the drop. Ooh, that was a little bit harder than I wanted. Alright, put the flaps up on the red line there. Alright, Captain Carlos is coming in. Alright, I'll put my taxis on, landings off. 207. You know, I haven't bought that 207 and it's actually fairly cheap. I'm thinking about getting that and the what's the other one? The Mitsubishi one that came out recently with the 2 engines and the tanks on the wings. Give it a 4. Oh, that was rough. A 4. Kangar's coming in. Sorry, mate. I'm off to the side, but nice. Right on the end. Oh, he's getting the wind there. Yep. Oh man, it makes a bit of noise. It's an F-22 here. Alright. That guy says, see you later. Thank you for hanging out with us. See you later, that guy. Where are we flying today? Queensland. Thank you, Chris, mate. Chris Timmerman for subscribing. Thank you, mate. Alright, I'll go over here then. Is that the Honda jet? Or the Phantom? It might be the Phantom. The Honda jet has the wings on the alright, taxi is off. Alright, please remember to submit your flight. And we'll probably lose 2 points for... Oh my god. I lost more points for max ground speed. Did I do over 30 knots on the ground? Was that for the taxi back? Must have been. I got 96% on that because I did over 30 knots on the ground on the way back. Still failed the flaps. Can't work out how to get the flaps on a GA aircraft up at the right time. Don't know. Brett doesn't use seatbelts. You can't turn them on. It's inoperative, which is really annoying. Because yes, I would like that to be available. Now I'm thinking I might get another cup of coffee. Thank you very much, Chris and mate, for subscribing. Andy Black, taking my advice. Be totally happy with you first. Yeah, if you're happy with you, then you can show what you're offering. Because if you're happy with what you got, what you are, and if you're not being with someone, don't work. Yeah, make you happy and no one else. Yeah, there's advice. Welcome to Kowanyama. Yeah, something like that. Please use your seatbelt fastened until we come to a complete stop. And Brett's turned off the seatbelt. Yeah, no, Brett doesn't use seatbelts. Seatbelts are overrated, especially when you're flying upside down. That's right. I'm going to load back in here. I'm going to submit that flight. Yes, I'd like to submit it, even though I sped on the runway on the way back. That was my fault. Alright, second flight. Next flight will be a return flight. Flight level 9400, 9400. Heard banging outside. And hello, Susan, too, by the way. Yeah, stay positive. Steam gauges, you can. Alright, I'm going to change this out. Let's get that music back going. Thank you. Let's go for something else. Alright, I have to go out of the menu and back in. Captain Carlos, mate, wants to be my friend live on stream. Sure, mate. Well, I can't do anything until this thing's finished, though. Head off. Great. Ready to pick up a desk and chair. Have a good flight. Message me later if you want. Absolutely, mate. I'm happy to continue talking with you offline. Hang on. But thank you very much for your donation today. Very much appreciated. Alright, where was I? I was parked about there. And we're going back to Cairns. So... Alright, there we go. Another 1 hour and 17, 246 nautical mile, but we'll have a tailwind probably this way. So, live time, live weather. Thank you. I'm actually supposed to be... departing at 0650, 0606. Is that right? No. 0615? That's a 4:30 AM flight. I don't think so. And arrive at 8. And 8 would be... oh, PM. There we go. 0615. So technically, in real life, this would be flying at 4:15 in the afternoon. Takeoff. All right, let's do that. So I'm just going to drop it back to... there we go, 6:09. It'll give me 6 minutes to go and make a cup of coffee. Carlos, mate, sure. All right, I will be right back. Go get yourself a cup of coffee, whatever you need, and I'll see you in the air in a moment. See if we can get this intermission thing on too. Alright. I asked my wife to make me boil the kettle so that I'd go down there and get it. She's like, nope, I'm out. That was that noise I heard earlier. Is that the Ozflight Simmer livery over there? It's not in, it's Kenware 152. Okay. Alright, let's actually do this properly this time. Start with the fuel, then the batteries. Alright. Coming on, clear prop. What I missed? A bus? How many passengers do they think they have? I had a ticket until I found out who was driving. Who's driving? Whose plane are you flying in? Wow, they have a bus here though. The bus maybe should be going in and out of town. Maybe not on the runway. Hopefully they fix that in the next sim. Because you get like forklifts and all sorts of stuff coming up and down the is that ignition is on normal? Generator's on. That actually is default now. Engines are good, so we can actually turn the starter off. Go navs and taxi, thank you. Flight simulator is connected, very good. Okay, flight level 9. Might. Let's start with that one. I'm going to put on other music. Get rid of all my heavy, faster music for now. Alright, so lights, strobes when we get going. Foot on brake, park brake off. Oh, look at the dove. Nice. We should be able to do a tight left here. Look at the pink and purple aircraft, that's awesome. For some reason we have taxi line on. Turn that off. There we go. Where's the wind? It's that way. Good. Okay. Moving. Hang it. Alright, you guys ready to go? Look at the bus from Speed. Oh, right, yeah, okay. Just doing some jobs now on the new Ford F Max truck. The bus driver is determined to get passengers. We'll do something. Alright, I'm going to take off direct out here. Let's do a little switch. Strobe, those, and I'm good to go. No, I can't stop that music. Alright. $9,400. Go GPS. Let's go alt. And then let's go vertical speed. No, I don't want to sync. Thank you. Just climb at 1,000. And I accidentally made that go 10. Okay, that's my mistake. Alright, cool. And bring that back a fraction. Get the Ah, prop pitch was all the way down, that's why. Couldn't work out why it was taking us so long to get up in the air there. We should have been going much quicker. Prop pitch was all the way down. Where are we? We're on initial climb. We are. Good. Alright. Michael, mate, I'm doing well. I got a second cup of coffee. There's lamb shanks in the all-day cooker, slow cooker. I went down to the house. We're having lamb shanks for dinner. Yum. Wife's already got that set up. Right, for the initial climb, it's saying we should have, yeah, prop RPM's a little too high, not over 1900. Alright, we'll do a little bit of adjustment there. Basically means you can bring that down just a fraction. Doesn't have to go down very much. We did turn the starter back off, didn't we? Yeah, it looks like it. Put that under normal. Okay, I think we're good. Let's get an outside shot. Listen to the music on this one. Oh yeah, look at that. That is definitely countryside Australia. That's outback for you. Yeah, I'm sure the electric truck, Michael, will be fine. They won't release it without it being fine. You may find that you don't have those truck engine noises. You may just have a gearbox noise. Although electric truck, yeah, it probably still has a gearbox noise to it. Icarus, I bet Icarus is the one in the purple Vertigo VL3. Wow, look at that countryside, hey? Hey. And the bot's gone back to sleep. I have a feeling it goes to sleep when I'm loading in and out or something. There's lots of internet and it gets a bit of a kick. Alright, what's my information? Does it have altitude? It does, 2900. I can actually watch altitude on there. Okay, good. Yep, he is. Yeah, I kind of guessed that. Angel's on a very slow climb. Look at him down there. 250 feet above the ground. He's like, I kind of can't work out how to make it go up. It's a bit of... Views have been awesome, Michael, mate. It is. Flight Sim's done really well like that. Wrong one. Of course we've got a 17 knot headwind. We had a headwind going the other way. Of course we'll have a headwind going this way as well. Come on. Simulator. Although technically the wind down low was facing the other way. Angel 15, mate. Are you going to do the whole flight at 250 feet above the ground? I'd be turning the little knob to make it go up to at least a couple of thousand. Oh yeah. Buzz Brett time, is it? Can't sneak up on me. Are you upside down? Got to be upside down. Yep. Upside down. With wheels down. Are your wheels down or is that just my end? It's bumpy down here. I bet it is. Look at how rough the ground is. It's not flat and level. That's a little rough. Alright. Landing lights can go off. We're going to do a climb. Ah, it's my end. Okay. I didn't think if you were upside down, you'd have your gear out. But are you? There we go. Are you a flyer from outside the aircraft behind, or do you like inside? Especially when you're upside down. I would prefer inside so that I can see better, because sometimes the camera behind doesn't keep up. That's my preference. Alright, let's actually put the yaw dampener on too. We got one. May as well use it. That's the Icarus maneuver. I know Icarus has been teaching Mrs. TPHI bad habits. They're like two peas in a pod now. While Mr. TPHI has been racking up his Cam Air 480 hours to thousands, Mr. TPHI has been, yeah, that maneuver. See that? That was Icarus. Yeah. You like the outside maneuver, okay. Come on, you got to do it together. Here we go. Here you go, Icarus. He's doing it again. Man, that thing gets going. Just wait till Mrs. TPHI finds the carbon version. Can't remember what it's called now. Good habits. That guy says back. I'll catch up. All right, mate. We're just taking off. We're don't know. It doesn't say how far away I am now, but we're probably only a few minutes into our flight. This is actually called a short flight. Even though we're doing 220 something mile, it's still called a short flight. All right. Hey. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Well, what happened there? Okay, no, it's all good. P47, $34 US. Yeah, maybe not just yet. How about the... nobody actually said yes, they've got the Dash 8. I want to fly Dash 8s in this, because the airline has them, and then I can actually run medium journeys. But I might end up having to get a license for that. Let's have a look at this Simbit World. That's too dramatic. Alright, we'll move that on. How do you get a license? Dashboard? I don't want to finish the flight, obviously. Oh, I have an unread. Credited. I got credited already. What? Your bank account has been credited with the following: $7.66. Must have been leftover money from when I flew. Okay. So we've got $3,120 and some cents. Plus we'll get whatever we're getting for the last week's flights and this week's flight, because that happens overnight tonight, real world time, because we're running Sunday. It pays every Monday. So how do we... No, not... Where do you get a license from this? I can't remember. Not the job market. Not my resume. Inventory. What's my inventory? I have nothing. No. So you can buy income bonuses. That's cool. I don't think I'm too far away from that. I need to do this more often. Alright, so do we get it from the shop? No, they're the stuff you can get. So investments, you can actually put in investments once you start earning decent money. Although I can actually put in situational awareness, which gives me 25% XP bonus. Sorry, 0.25 XP bonus. I won't be doing any of that stuff. Hey, I know Airways. All flights are long in the C208. Yeah, they are, which is why I'm thinking I want the Dash 8. Because the same company I'm working for has those and I can do longer flights and go faster. But, yeah. iKnob says, I bet I am doing the same jobs that you are starting in New Zealand. I got the second job from WF. Where's WF? Okay, to Christchurch. And then I landed at Christchurch and it won't let me install the log. Might have to start again. Won't let you install the log. Okay, so when you're doing your flight, hang on, you got to get a schedule first. You need to accept the schedule, and then you go do the flight. And when you press on flight, you do your flight, and when you're finished, you got to submit the flight. But you can only finish it when it actually pops up saying it's finished. And I find that happens, at least in this aircraft, when I turn my fuel off. The moment I turn my fuel off, it goes end flight, and it says make sure you submit. And I always leave that on to say, remind me to submit my flight. Try the store. You mean back at the shop? From NZWF, is that Whangarei? Not, is it? WF. But it won't let me install the log. You can't log it if you didn't accept the schedule. You have to accept the schedule first. So what we're doing is we're departing at 6:15. What time did we depart at? Oh no, hang on, we can actually go in here and see flight. Because I did make a cup of coffee and it might have taken more than 6 minutes. Flight time, we're 12 minutes in, but what time did we take off? No, that's UTC. Actually, I don't know, it doesn't tell me. Oh wait, up the top. No, that's ops time. Don't think I can tell, actually. But we're going one side to the other. Compared with last week's flights, we did 6 flights because they were tiny little ones. What's reports? Oh, that's generator report. What's community? I don't know where you buy your licenses from. Global stats. Oh, these are all the guys. Yeah, I'm not doing anything like that. Oh, how do I look at friends? I got one friend. I got one friend, and no details from that one friend. Yeah, of course. Yes, I did that, and this flight is the second job on that schedule. Okay, and you've landed at the airport and it won't let you finish it or won't let you submit it. Gonna make some supper, alright Andy mate? I'll still be here. Alright, getting rid of all of these particular ones. So Skytrans is who I'm flying for now in Australia. It's only a 1-star airline. It's a tiny little thing. Information though, on this particular one. This is where it flies. So all of these areas in Queensland. But they do fly the DH8A, which I still haven't found. I don't think Just Flight sells it. With a Dash 8, oh, there's a Dash 7. That's not right. It must be only on. I don't know whether to get it or not. I kind of want to get it just for these flights. So there's my Regos I should be running, but I'm not doing that. See, these flights are going from, or to Cairns from a lot further. Distance 284. That's actually not too dissimilar to what we're already doing. 315, 405, 535 from Lightning Ridge to Brisbane. There you go. That's that flight there. From there down to Brisbane. That'd be nice. Oh wait. Go to the shop, and then the license part is down the bottom on the right. Go to the shop. Go to shop. Oh, hang on, I'm in here. I need to close that. Go to shop. Aircraft licenses. Thank you. All right. Holy schmoly, it's only $1,500 for an Airbus. Oh, A310. A320 though, I can get for $2,500. That'll start earning some more money, but I don't want to do commercial flights as much as possible. Maybe a small stuff. What else can we fly? Antonov. I don't want to do big flights. Take the 225. I should get paid a lot for that. But that might be long flights. What else we got? Wait, is that it? Others. Okay. DC. Okay, it's $2,000 for the DHC family. There we go. All right. The 8 A, B, C, D, and a DHC6. There you go. And these are the airlines that run it. Okay, good. See, Skytrans. There we go. I can actually afford that, but I don't have the aircraft. All right. What about the ATR family? That's a $1,500 license. I do have that. Ooh. But who flies that? Air New Zealand. I'm not going to get an Air New Zealand license. Well, you know what? What's my rating? I should actually look at that. I think to get an Air New Zealand license, though, they're like a 5-star airline, I think. Yeah, 5-star airline. You've got to have a high rating with a minimum something or other, I'm not sure. But do I want to do Air New Zealand? I mean, New Zealand is pretty cool. Here's the CRJ. Well, actually, the licenses are not too bad. Airbus A380, you need a 5,000. I tell you what, when that one comes out, do a couple of trips in that. Awesome. I could do the 7.3s. Okay, owned? No. Owned? Oh, it's a license. It's owned. Yes. Okay. See, the Cessna family. There's a lot of aircraft. Oh wait, you can only go up to C680, so you can't do the longitude or the CJ4. Is that right? What is a C? Oh, you can't click on any of those. Okay. And Skytrans will only do the 208. Yeah, C208. They got 5. Which is why I decided to go there. And you know what? We'll earn a bit more money here before we go moving on. You guys let me know. Oh, we lost everybody. No, we lost whoever was in front of me. What license should we be running for next, and or should we invest some money in further education for more XP? But what does a... Hang on. I'm a junior first officer, right? Which basically means I'm a learner. Yeah, junior first officer. 611. I should actually probably get to the pilot rank first officer before I go changing aircraft, so I can do a few more flights. I can even do some offline, but I'm enjoying these flights. There's Icarus and TPHI, Mrs. TPHI that is, doing their chase. Looks like they're flying ahead. Hang on, who's chasing who? I think Mr. Icarus is trying to keep up with the TPHI. Wow, there's not much out here. What are we at? 9400. Redo the barrow. That's pretty much about right. Lights are off. Yep, they are. We're on cruise stage. Okay. So, still thinking I want to get the Dash 8, and I think I might end up having to get it from simmarket.com. I might go and have a look at Avangel's video again. It didn't look that great. Maybe someone else has made a video where it's updated. I don't know. Let's have a look. Sim Market. There we go. Have a quick look. Oh, that music went quiet. Wow, there is not much out there. Although we've got a bit of cloud ahead. Alright, B1B Lancer. Oh yeah, did anybody else get the Lancer? Oh. Mitsubishi is doing a climb. I like the Dove. This is a good flight for the Dove, I reckon. The Livery, yeah. Can we do our own flights in our own aircraft from one place to another on Simbit World? And does it count? Does that mean I've got to get that other license? See, that's the thing. I might be able to get a particular aircraft and fly it, like some of the ones I'd like to fly. Yeah. See, there's a Dash 7, but it's not quite the same plane. I think there is a way of actually doing that. That might be something to do in the future. I think my chat's gone quiet. Everybody else is probably looking things up going, wait, what? You can do what? Like imagine flying the A400 or the C160 for transport. That'd be pretty cool. Still haven't found the Dash 8. Maybe I'll do a search. Sound pack for P3D? No. Oh, hang on. This is going to get loud. Oh, controller's gone to sleep. Of course it has. Everything goes to sleep. Must be my voice. Seem to put everybody to sleep. Oh, that doesn't look like the Dove now. Can't actually find the Dash 8 for the Microsoft Flight Sim. Why? I tell you what, there's a cockpit version that's $295, but it's for P3D version 4 and 5. Is there no longer available? Did it get removed? That's interesting. Gonna have to do an online search for it. Now there's development of one, but I'm sure yeah, let's put mute on that. What did you say? I just nodded off. That guy's like, yeah. You are feeling sleepy. Your eyes are closing. Snow Palm Studios. Okay, so available from Sim Market. I'd say it's no longer available, is it? No, it is. It's 30. No, it's an inactive product. Wow. Okay, so the Dash 8 from Snow Palm Studios is no longer available. Wow, it got 2 1-star and 2 3-star reviews. Only 4 reviews. Wonder what happened to it. I wonder if it got absorbed into 20. Thanks, Michael. He's going to sleep too. Okay, well, look, I won't be flying a Dash 8 unless I go and shove in an FSX version. And then I'm not going to be able to do that either very well. Okay. Unless we substitute it for something else. So that'd be something else to look at license-wise. So let's bring this back over. I think what I'll do is I'll try and get myself up with the Cessna a little bit more. I do like flying this. Probably finish my first junior officers levels. So I've got to get another 1400, but I'll get a bunch of XP. No, XP gets paid each flight, I think. Money-wise goes up each Monday. Okay, so if I can get that up to over 2,000 and get to my first officer, then we can look at a new plane. And then what we do is we find a job market, and if I can find something else in Australia that I can fly that's not full commercial, That'd be nice. So, because I'm not much into the full commercial flights. I'm happy doing this. That doesn't mean I'm going to stay doing this. Alright. What we should do is actually... Oh, cargo. Well, what can we do cargo? Tasman Cargo Airlines. Oh, Airwork, New Zealand. This one's Australia. What does Tasman fly? Let's have a look. Yeah, so this is Simbit World's A Pilot's Life. So, yeah, it is a payware software, and it has real-world airlines in it. And it's actually pretty good. Well, this flies out of Auckland, Melbourne, and Sydney hubs. Okay, but it flies a Boeing 767-300. I don't have a 767-300. Plus, I don't know if I want to necessarily be running. Oh, look, they even fly 777. Where's VHHH? VHHH. Where is V? What country starts with VHHH? 4,000 nautical miles. Yeah, you'd be racking up the time and hours in these. Oh, look, there's a short one. Where's that? Christchurch to Auckland. Wow, that must be a transfer of goods. Let's not go. Let's just go all. So we're still in Oceania, which means I'm staying in my own backyard for now. Again, I probably need to work out how do you find with particular aircraft, airline country, airline fleets. Oh, there you go. Okay. So I've got a license for, I can't find it. Where is it? Cessna? Cessna? There we go. Cessna. Skytrans and Sounds Air. They're the only two. Wow, in Oceania. Cool. I use FS Charter, which is similar. Okay. What about business jets? Yes, there we go. What's a Curus SF50 or a Cessna 20? The Cessna license I've got won't allow me to fly Cessna C25, like the CJ4 and the Longitude. Not included. I'm really bummed with that. With, you know, that... Like, what is it under? Is it under other? Hang on, let's have a look. No, it's not one of those. Is the CJ4 or the Longitude more of a private airliner thing? Is that where the deal is? Well, I could go what is it? I see. I'm going to get into commercial. Most of this is actually in commercial. Look, I'd go the ATR and start flying that. I'm going to have to remember how to fly. I might have to do some practice. I do have a CRJ. I could get a CRJ license. The DHC licenses would be nice, but there's no decent DH8. So if you get a license for an other, you can fly all of these things. Oh, there's even a DA40. That'd be a private flight. Oh, the P28A, nice. PC12. Okay. I've got a few of those. You can fly the DC6. Nice. A Yak 40. Oh, okay. Yeah, don't know. VHH is Hong Kong. Thank you. There we go. Charter like UP. Yeah, absolutely. There is the Embraers. Oh, EJet and ERJ. Beechcraft, Antonov, Jetstream. I will have to work out before I go getting another license that puts me in a category of flying things like the Airbus A320. Although that 320 family includes 18, 19. It's not even a 20, but okay. I mean, I could get an Airbus license and then do the occasional run from Sydney to Melbourne potentially, although I'd have to get an actual job that does Sydney to Melbourne. Okay. Does it say where we're up to? Okay, not too far. What's my license level? Or what's my stats? I have a pilot rating of 96.27. Okay, as a junior first officer. I need to work out how to get these GA aircraft on the ground without losing those 2 points for flaps coming up at the wrong time. So I can't land with no flaps because it still doesn't count. It says you didn't put your flaps down. I land with flaps, and no matter where I put them up, either as soon as I touch down, part way down the runway, when I get below a certain speed, when I get to the red marker on my indicator here, whether I get just off the runway, whether I get it all the way back to the gate, they're always wrong. So I don't know. Don't know. So I don't know. I have to work out who we want to fly for next. Maybe I'll get up at another license level. Would love passengers in here. You reckon they could put passengers in? Or cargo? Actually, that's the thing we could look at. Cargo. What other planes could you fly? So I'll put this back down here. What other planes could you fly elsewhere around the world? Let's have a look at the Cessna family. What have we got? Cargo, okay. So there's mountain air cargo in the United States. Wow, they've got 28 out of 65 jobs available. Again, though, it's only a 1 star. And what are they flying? 26 jobs with a 208. And then they got ATRs. I reckon ATRs might be the... Whoa, that's pretty close. Hello. Don't know what you're flying. Gear looks like it's down. That's only because I don't own the aircraft. That's probably why. How do I close that? There. So we've done Sounds Air to start off with. We did a whole bunch of jobs for them. I think it was about 10 jobs, and then we did 6 last week, and now we're doing 2 today. But your XP goes up for time in the air. So what am I getting from Skytrans? I can't remember. Oh wait, these are job offers I've got. Oh, Air Antilles Express has offered me a job at 26.18 an hour. Oh, Mountain Air Cargo actually has offered me a job. Ah. Southern Airways Express. Where's Southern Airways Express? United States, North America, call sign friendly. Hey, that's cool. What's their deal? All over the US and Hawaii. Nice. They got the PC12. SF34. What's an SF34? Anybody know? PC12. I don't think I own the PC12. There's a PC12 in the sim, isn't there? Air ambulance. Yeah. The Pilatus PC12. SimWorks Studios came out with it. Okay. So basically it would be a lot faster plane than this, wouldn't it? And that's got 8 jobs, and how far do they fly with that? PC12, they're doing 219. Oh, it's not very far, is it? 112. See, the Cessna Caravans are doing 279. I'm looking for longer jobs. Oh, there we go, something better. 157. It probably gets there quicker, that's why. Small cargo and light, yeah. Southern is in southern USA. They asked me to fly for them in real life. Nice, that guy. So these are real world airlines. So Simbit World, A Pilot's Life, is actually using real world aircraft and real world airlines and the aircraft that they actually have and their flight routes. Hello, look at them both. Both of them upside down. Icarus and Mrs. TPHI. Nice. They're just putting focus back on the flight sim. That works. Southern Airways Express hubs. So the type is mostly passenger, according to this. Headquarters in Palm Beach, Florida. As Southern acts as a local service airline for dozens of cities across the US time zones, subsidized through the Essential Air Service Program by the United States Department of Transport. Here we go. Subsidiary of Surf Air Mobility. Cool. I don't own the PC12 though, so alright, who else has given me us a job? Alpha. Morningstar offered at $26.55. Where's Morningstar? They've got 8 Cessna 208s. Because I've got the Cessna license is why they're offering me. To get an ATR 72 or 42 aircraft flights, I'm going to have to buy the license. But I'm going to 100% have to practice flying those again. Canada. Alright, we can actually go and work up in Canada. Okay, they've got a lot of Boeing 757s. Wow, are they cargo? No. 757, 200, okay. 300 nautical mile distance for CYTS to CYYZ. Or Z if you're in the US, if you say it that way. 320. And you know what? They've actually got some longer flights, which is good because the longer the flights we get, the better. Be about the same as this. What we would be looking for is return flights in the schedule. Over to one place and back again. I like that. Short flight, look at that, 59 nautical miles. Barely get up in the air there. Oh, I wonder if we should go to Canada. I wish I could give, yeah, a high five, bud. Give you a high five? Mate, you can give me a high five. Just do the little emoji thing here and go, high five. Hang on, where are we? I think we're fine. 116 nautical miles. All right, cool. So, Morning Air Express in Canada. Let's get this off for a second. Pop back up there. That's actually not a bad. That would actually be not a bad company to work for. Yes, we went New Zealand. We went Australia. Sure, as an Australian, I'd like to jump in probably as a eventually a Qantas pilot, or but then you end up. I want Qantas Link, if anything. Alright, let's put this up out of the way. West Air is in the United States. West Air United States, they're only offering $24.45. I can't remember what I'm actually running at the moment. Wage wise, it's not about maximum wage, it's about opportunity. Alright, so these guys are on the west coast of USA. Wow, mostly just short jobs. They only fly the Cessna 208. Okay. Sounds Air has offered offered me to come back. $20.83. Yeah, I don't think so. Morning Air Express is actually the highest paid offer there, I think. Yeah. And these are offers, so if I accept those, I would probably actually get it straight away. Ooh, look at this way. Hello. Tomorrow morning I'm doing my iPad class. Nice. I'm going to turn those things down a little. Whoa, wait, where's this? Guadalupe. No, you actually click on the Wikipedia of the actual airline. Cool. So they've got one Cessna 208. Alright, so I would only have limited jobs there unless I got the ATR license. Okay. And what have we got about Cessna jobs? Wow, okay. I don't think I will apply for a job with them. Maybe if I wanted to go and fly DHC 6. Hang on, what's a DHC 6? The Twin Otter. Oh, okay. It's not in the sim anymore. Officially. That would be around the Caribbean. That should be pretty cool. Do Caribbean flights. And obviously you're not going to get any updates for the Twin Otter as well because it's been pulled. Oh, okay, Icarus, nice. He's like, where's his camera? I'll just buzz by there. Okay, there's no Cessna. Oh, wait, there we go. There. 104. Oh, it's a return flight between TFFG and TFFR. 2 flights. Well, no. I think I'll give them a miss unless I get the Twin Otter back in the sim. Christopher says, I went to get my wife from work, autopilot on, and I see I'm off course, but I should be home before we land. Chris, mate, which one's you? Not Captain Carlos, are you? Most people are on course. Except that one going backwards. But I think that's an AI. Shane's in the Kit Fox, mate. You're going to have trouble keeping up. It'd be cool down though that river again. Ah, M-Fist. Yeah, you're a little bit off to the side. Actually, did you just turn to come back in? Oh, that's you over there. Is it? No. Yeah, you might be a little off track. Let's go and have a look. Let's get the... where's my mouse? Can I have a mouse? Why is the mouse... What? I don't have mouse when I press that button. I don't either. Yes, I do. There. Let's make the camera go really fast. Yes, M-Fist is taking the long run. He is too. It is you. And you're actually heading south. Okay. Captain Carl, smooth flight. Yeah, we're doing really well at the moment. There's very little weather happening. I am on live weather, but there's not much happening up the top. Oh, mate, M-Fist. Christopher, mate, you are way down there. I'm going to make that camera go even faster. Yeah, on the map there, that 200 nautical mile thing, you're about 100 nautical miles south. And you know what's a bit of a shame is that you're descending. No, wait, yes, yeah, you are. You're descending. You've got 7,400 and... hang on, it's still going. Oh my god, that's a long way. Alright. I'll slew and catch up. Yeah. You're a long way. Look at that. That's got to be you down there. There's someone else going for it. When's your next flight? Tomorrow morning. Excuse me, just gonna blow my nose. All right, I'm back. Tomorrow morning I'll be doing another flight in the Ryan Navion L17 from Hangar Studios. It looks like Shane's gone down to see where M-Fist is. How far are we in now? Yeah, we're 3 hours already in. And we've got, actually, let's have a look and see what we do have. 91 nautical miles. I probably won't do another flight today. My wife is on holidays for 2 weeks, starting this weekend, and I'll probably go and spend some time with her this afternoon before I go and jump into another streamer's flight this afternoon, tonight. Mr. Oz Flight Simmers. So tomorrow morning, whatever 3 hours ago was, 24 hours from that, so 21 hours from now is my next flight. I guess I've been using them for so long, kind of more than my phone. I'm looking at 3 right now. Hang on, what did you talk about? Wait, what? That guy? iPad class. Yes, so Michael's learning how to use an iPad. He's never actually done that, so he's doing a seniors class where all the seniors get taught how to use an iPad. So for somebody who's grown up not using one, or even a mobile phone, that's good for them. So it's the over 55s club get together and they teach them how to use an iPad. Christopher says, oh my god. Yep. Can you slew in the pilot game? You'll lose points. Yeah, no, I can't slew. No. If I will lose points, or it would just waste my flight. I'll lose points if I actually descend greater than 15 degrees. If I land heavier than, I can't remember the number. But there's a number on the landing rate. If I taxi faster than 30 knots, which is how I lost points in the last one. I turned around and I taxied back, and I was trying to keep out of the way of somebody else landing, and didn't realize that I went over 30 knots and I lost 2 points. That guy says I'm over 55, over 60. Nice. Yeah, see, someone like my father who's in his 70s, he grew up using phones and iPads or actually maybe not the tablets, and same with my mum. I bought my mum a Samsung tablet years ago, and we had to teach her how to use it. She loves it. She's always using it now. But if you don't grow up using them, you've never used them, and you show someone a touchpad phone, they're kind of like, where's the numbers? Where's the like? I'm trying to teach my father-in-law when he was still alive how to use a phone that didn't have somebody hasn't got a name tag. Use a phone that didn't have numbers on it. He couldn't work it out. Mighty says I'm just old. Yeah, I'm a bit old too. When I say a bit old, I was less than 400 days away from the 60s. No, wait, hang on. Let me work that out. No, more than that. 700 days away from the 60s. A touch phone in 1994. Wow. I had a Palm Pilot Trio 650. Still got it. Works too. That's an awesome thing. With a little stylus and everything. Test person from Motorola. Nice. I remember when phones were first coming into cars. Proper mobile ones. Still had the little curly wire. It was awesome. My dad had one. I was born when there was disco fever. Yeah. I was in the early 70s. I still remember watching the Beatles cartoon on TV. And I'm not talking about like animal Beatles, I'm talking about the band, the Beatles. I remember that. People were probably like, wait, what? There was a cartoon for that? We had a place called the Limelight for disco in Atlanta. Alright, how far out are we? Ah, heaps. Heaps! How are we doing for fuel? What have we got? We got a tailwind? Nice. So it's very similar to our flight over there coming from the north. And this time it's a little bit behind instead of in front of. So that's good. So that's why we're clocking in at 147. Oh yeah, that, and I didn't bring my throttle back. So we've been giving this a little bit of a run. But I'm actually okay doing that speed. 172 ground speed. Nice. I'm sure I used to fly the Cessna when it first came out in the sim. When I flew from Tasmania to London, I was flying at 197 knots. I don't know, that's kind of slowed down now. I built the Saitek phones in the Motorola factory. That guy. Saitek phones. Colonel Indiana Long Nights, mate. It's like a 7 degrees of separation. Where does Kevin Bacon come in on this? Has Mrs. TPHI landed? Paused at 3,025 feet, I'd say. Ooh, angelic music. That deserves a bit of a imagine flying this in real life and this is what you see. I don't know if there's a mine over there. This would be like mine fly in, fly out. Whoever's down below me, behind me, doesn't have a name tag. There we go. Reset it. flying at 20% power? Yeah. C160. Mr. Bean music, you reckon? No. Oh, you're in the transcell? Yeah, you'd be at 20%. I think what I'll do is I might start practicing with the ATR. I've just got to remember how to plug in the flight plan for that, or get that sim brief that everybody keeps talking about. How eerie is that music? That's awesome. Mr. Bean was 80s? I think so. Mighty's like, good night, guys. See ya, Mighty. I regret not having my metal Panasonic Walkman. Yeah. Or Sony Walkman, or hanging on to the things that we had. Well, that was a little bit of different eerie music, but that worked really well, I think. Hang on, what have we got? 62 nautical miles. Nice. So my wife went out. That's what the thing when I said I heard a door slam or something. Hang on, I haven't got my camera on. There we go. Yep, good. All right. So good night, Mighty mate. See you later. Have a good night. Alright, we've got to get over the, I guess they're mountains, hills. Not that big. What are we getting? 15 knot cross tailwind almost. Yeah, lime green Mini with a black door. Big fan of Mr. Bean. Did we talk about him before one time on a stream? I think we did. I think you can buy a little die-cast car of his, and I think you can actually get one with the couch on top. You know what? I'm going to have a quick look. Yes, you can. Oh my god. With his broom and everything. No, mop. He's got the mop. Oh. Yep. Oh, Scale Electric. Oh, right. So it's actually a slot car. No way. Yeah, that guy, I actually own a Mini, a 67 Mini. Which you can have a look at on my Discord. Mighty mate, here's for happy, a landing, a good night. Appreciate it, Mighty. Thank you very much. Is it going to make a sound? Is it going to pop up? It will in a second. Thank you and have a good night. Alright, so you can buy... Do you know, I'll just bring this whole thing over here. There we go. So you can buy this car. Oh, he's just actually standing up. Okay. Or you can get this one.
Thanks for the dono.
There we go.
Here's for a happy landing, good night.
Here's for a happy landing, good night. But there's this slot car one that makes it look actually even better, I think. Oops, is that gonna open that? Metro Hobbies. Look, it's only going to be a small car, so I guess the details. But how cool is that? Does it have a black door or just a black bonnet? Maybe it just has the black bonnet. I thought it had a different coloured door. Nobody's going to show me. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, so you can have a look on my Discord under well, yeah, I don't know. Actually, off topic, I think. But it'll be right back at the top, and you'll see a bunch of my cars that I own. And there's a Mini there. It is a red one, actually almost blood red. But that's cool. You can actually buy a Mr. Bean thing. That's cool. I own 2 Mr. Bean cars. Oh, you did talk to me about that. Yeah. I thought we did. Have a look at that side. Oh, DHC4. Yes, I do have that. Nobody's flying one though these days. I wonder if we could substitute one of those for a Dash 8. I don't think it'll let me. I owned the MG Midget when I was a teenager. Now I drive a 911. Nice. About the same front, much faster. About the same. What do you mean, same front? Same feel, but much faster. Nice. Well, there we go. We got. Now, how do I pronounce your name again? Mitsubishi. Mitsubishi. I think it is. Actually, not in the Dove anymore. Okay. There you go. In the Cessna 208. Nice. Well, we're in the back seat, aren't we? Yeah. Small hood. Yes. MG Midget. What year was that? Yeah, small size. Yeah. My friend that I used to share a house with used to have an Austin Healey Sprite, which is the same as the MG Midget, but made by Austin Healey. We used to go everywhere in that thing. It was awesome, unless it was cold, like cold weather with no top. You got your beanie on, you got your hoodie over your head, you got your glasses, like trying to think, and then you're all rugged up, and you're still getting the wind copping you. Yeah, 76 front round lights, bought new. Nice. Wait, the 911 or the MG Midget? 76 MG Midget. Right. I think my mate's one was like 65, 66. Hang on, what have I got? I got a 1965 Mini, not 67, 65. Yeah, 65 Mini. .41 nautical miles. I think we'll wait till we get a lot closer. Didn't live in cold area. Yeah, that would help. This is back when I lived in Sydney. Sydney still gets cold. You can get ice on the road in the early morning. Actually, probably not on the road, probably more on the grass and on your front steps. I know that for a fact. And come out to go to your car. And on your windscreen. Never pour warm water on a cold, frozen windscreen. I learned that the hard way. snap right down the middle, crack my windscreen. I'm like, oops. Pour cool water on it that is at room temperature, outside temperature, but not frozen, and that'll help run it off. But yeah, I learned, don't do that. A couple $100 later, I think Mr. TPHI and Icarus have landed. Jackal still just running around the SU-27. Nice. I think at the end of this stream, what we'll do is we'll have a quick look at what jobs we can get for our next schedule to work out where we're going next time. Never pour cold water. I'd say it's the same. Never pour cold water on a hot windshield, and never pour hot water on a cold. Well, it's the instant temperature change. Ghost Rider Flying, mate, welcome. Hello. Yeah, never do the instant temperature change because it can't handle it and it cracks. Yeah. Where's Christopher? Is he back? Or has he gone so far that he's now more than 200 nautical miles away? I think he is. He's going to have to slew. M Fist 10 is too far away now. He doesn't even show up on name tags. He's probably way down here somewhere. He's going to Brisbane, I think. Alright, I might just do a little bit of a descend now. So let's pop that down to... I might actually run this one down to about 3,500 because I've got to stay above the hills there, and maybe 33 nautical miles, 144. I might just take the vertical speed, not flight level change. That way I can keep my speed kind of up. $900 will do. I'm doing a virtual air show on Tuesday if anyone wants to join my server. Monday for arrivals. On my server, Monday for arrivals. What do you mean Monday for arrivals? You sprayed hose water on your truck window and it cracked. Oh, that sucks. A virtual air show on Tuesday. Okay. Jump into my Discord if you like. Go to the Flight Sim channel, not the screenshot ones, and say, hey, is anybody interested in joining a an air show, virtual air show? Exclamation mark Discord will get you the Discord. I don't mind that. There's a bunch of people. Aircraft arrivals, so you're going to be doing like landings, so you'll film the landings, I'm guessing. So put in exclamation mark Discord. Actually, I'll see if I can do that myself. There you go, click on the link. Alright, nice big dam up here. Yeah. Put a thing there saying, "Hey, I'm looking at doing a virtual air show on Tuesday." You might want to put in what time, because a lot of people in my Discord are all over the place. So you might want to put in like what time zone that is. Because see, I'm in Australia, but a lot of the people that are watching are in the US and or in actually, the UK people have gone to sleep already, or to bed, most likely. And then there's some Australians. So, yeah, put in your time zone as well. Otherwise, a bunch of people will miss it completely. Whoa, we're coming in at 190 knots. Okay. That's where I could probably back that off a fraction. You don't have Discord. Oh, right. How do you link people up and what time zone would it be? How do you get them to chat to each other? Looks like Jackal's landed. It'll be on the other side of that hill though. Where's the wind coming from? We now got a 15 knot headwind. How did that happen? Alright, initial approach. We can put our landing lights on now. Hopefully that's not too high. 140 at 15 knots. Okay. So runway 15 is probably my best bet, is that right? No, wait. Into runway 15. If it's coming from 140, I want runway 33 then, don't I? I think we'll fly over and do a loop around. My guess is we're coming in around here into 33. So opposite of what we took off from this morning. Shows on Tuesday starts at 2 a.m. Central Time, is that right? 2 a.m. Central Time? Or was that 1400? Angel 15 says not me. How high is that hill there? I might just raise that back to 4 and stick with that because I'm not sure what this hill here is. Kind of looks like we're going to go in between anyway, but that's very deceptive. All right, lights are on, good. I gotta remember which way. If it's coming from 140, we want to fly into it, right? Not from the same direction, so we want to come in at 33. Yeah. All right. Getting back to civilization. Wow, doesn't the topography change? A little bit of water will help. Oh, look at the sky's full of aircraft. There you go, M-Fist is here. Yep, no, he wasn't off track, he was just too far away for us to see. Alright, we're going to fly over and come in around from the water. Probably go around this this hill here. What I might do is I might actually just pop that off screen, put it on my right hand side screen so I can see where it is. Alright, I need a drink of water. Hang on a second. Had 5 bottles of water on the floor behind me. Yeah, what Big Al says, having Discord will help you, Ghost Rider, because being able to communicate with anybody who's interested in the same thing, if you had Discord, which is free, but I'm not saying you have to get it, I'm just saying it's a possibility. It allows you to just type in the channel saying, hey, I'm interested in doing this, does anybody else want to come and join? And then you get like-minded people who come back and going, yes, I'm interested in that. I don't remember how many people on my Discord at the moment, but I think there's somewhere around the 600, 700 or 800 people mark, and a lot of them are mostly there because of Flight Sim. So, you know, you could pick up a bunch of people who go, yeah, that'd be cool. Wow, it got really cloudy quickly. Nice sunset though. So I'm due in at 0800 UTC, and it looks like we might actually arrive early. So we've got a spare 20 minutes. Oh wow, we really pushed it, didn't we? Okay. Because if you look at my time there, the UTC time is 7:43 AM. We need to get there by 8. Although that is at the gate, so... Yeah. Oh, I've got an itchy nose now. Not sleeping in UK yet. Will be after I land though. Oh, not me sleeping. Yes. Alright, I can probably actually drop that now. Alright, music, you're a little loud. Actually, let me pause that. No, I don't want to work. Alright, going to stop the music. I'll turn my sim sounds back up. There we go, thank you. $2,500? Yeah, that's probably about right. We'll go in over the town there, probably head up around that river and then bring it in on 33. Alright. Initial approach is on there. Very good. Yeah, people like to look up events on Discord before joining in and see what... that's true. Yeah. There you go. Big Al's asking, Ghost Rider mate, do you have a YouTube channel? Wow, I feel like I was too high in the chair there. I think I was. Alright, actually, you know what? AP heading. No, whoa, hang on. I had the heading the wrong. There we go. Heading there. Oh my god. Okay, did I go more than 15 degrees down? Or that might have been an issue. But I did slow my aircraft down, that was a mistake. Alright. So, obviously we're landing right there on 33. I'm going to bring it out over the water and do our turn in over the city. This is where they do the V8 supercars, up here somewhere. On the streets. That's cool. Alright, I'm going to take that AP off. Hello, Cairns. You reckon I can follow your main street down? That'd be pretty cool. I think a few people jumped in, come in from the other direction and gone, yeah, I'll get in quicker. Alright, we'll take first level of flaps. Yeah, that'll slow us down. No, we're looking at someone else now. The city looks good. Actually, Cairns has come up quite well. Oh, we need to slow down. Alright, what are we doing? A 23 knot tailwind. How did that happen? How did the weather change? I'm not doing a 23 knot tailwind landing. Alright, I'm going around. I'm on initial approach. I'm going around because look at the weather. I've got to take what's in the sim there. I've got a 23 to 24 knot tailwind right now. So that VFR map is incorrect. So I'm going to go around. No stutters at all? Okay, good. Except me. So I'm just going to go around this hill and come in from the other end. You can see A&O is coming in. A&O, is that like Asian airline? ANO? I guess it would be, yeah. All Nippon Airlines. Can't believe the wind changed. From what I read, I'm sure it was saying the other way, but now it's actually saying... Wait. 140. Is that where it's heading or coming from? Man, I need to learn that. Air North. A&O is Air North. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you, Michael. There's a stutter. Just a tiny little one. Reckon we could get in before QFA from Ayers Rock. Ayers Rock to Cairns. Ooh. I reckon I can beat them in. Looks like they're a little too high there anyway. They're not on final. Velocity's on their way. Actually, what do you... Oh, yeah, they're actually quite low as well. Alright. .25 knot tailwind. It's not coming from the direction I was saying anyway. That's how it says, good night, good day, good evening. Yes, if I don't see you, good evening. see you later, that guy, mate. If you're actually saying you're off, I'm actually going to finish as soon as I land here anyway. Whoa, 10 degrees down, not more than that. What happened there? Mucked up the approach here. Oh, A&O 160 went off. Okay, wave off. Go around. Is that because somebody else was landing on the runway? Probably. Captain Carlos was probably coming in and the AI has gone around. Technically in real life it's probably landed. .25, 26 knot headwind. It's actually a bit of a headwind then.
500.
Final approach. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. They're blowing me sideways a bit. Just a bit. Oh, I was going to test something there and try dropping in without the flaps on, but that came in a little hard. I might actually lose points on that one. But since I always get my flaps wrong, I thought as soon as I'm about to land, I might actually just up the flaps and see what that does, because I'm always getting it wrong no matter where I put my flaps up. Alright, is there an exit? It looks like there's some green lights there. But that made a bang sound. Okay, so can I have... Whoa. There's a bit of wind there, isn't there? No, let's try left brake only. There we go. That was a solid sound. Alright, so let's go taxis, lights, and strobe can go off. Probably actually strobe needs to go off on the other side of this line, but alright, back to our parking spot. Whoa, we're getting blown sideways just taxiing. Alright, back over to Skytrans parking. Looks like these guys are already over here. Memphis is on his way in. Oh, I missed Angels. Sorry there. Oh, don't stop completely. Alright, nose are in. Park on, thank you. Taxis off. Alright, don't forget to submit. Let's see what our flight report got. And oh my god, landing rate was way too high. Yep, okay. Landing GeForce. Wow, I lost. Taxi out, I went over 30. My god, I got a 93. That's my lowest score again. But guess what? Flaps deployed, pass. So I lifted my flaps just as I landed and it counted. But I slammed the ground too hard and I lost 2 points. Alright, you can turn off. I lost 2 points. And the GeForce was a 1.65. I lost 2 more points. And I maxed out my taxi out. Oh, because I took off as soon as I got out onto the runway. Okay, maybe I should have done a backtrack. Okay, in future I'll do the backtrack, taxi, then stop, then swap over, rather than just taxi out, flick switches, and then go for it, because it didn't like that. So I lost 7 points. But that's the first time I actually have got the flaps deployed. Do you know what I might do? Next flight, I'm going to test if I deploy my flaps on approach and then raise them again before I land. So just put them down, put them back up, and land no flaps. Whether it will give me 100% score, as long as I can actually land it smoothly. On a 26 knot crosswind, and I lifted them at the wrong time, like right on approach. Yeah, that mucked it up. Can you tell maintenance to go and check the landing gear out? Yeah, 388. I don't think I've ever failed that. Because I've never seen the actual numbers there. I've come in usually quite smooth, but that was terrible. Because I was like, I'm going to lift the flaps just as I get there. Bang! That was not good. Should have gone in for a long one. But this one I can fix. Don't just flick your lights and then go for a runner, because it hasn't actually changed from taxi out to flight. Alright. Wow. Hooray, flaps for themselves. Yeah, I know. Put them down, put them back up, then just land without them. And then you don't get it wrong. Oh my god, I might be able to get eventually a 100%. I am going to submit that though. Yep. Done. I'd like to say thank you very much for those people who came and flew with me. I kind of enjoyed that. It was a nice little countryside over there and back. Look at the sunset. What am I at? 5:58 local time. And what time were we supposed to get there? Hang on, 5:58. 7:58 was 2 minutes before landing time. Alright, cool. So, let's have a quick look at your flight has been submitted. Yep, good. Alright, back to the dashboard of Brett Plays. Let's put it up the top. That's out of the way. 686 score, so I'm not even halfway to my next license. That's fine. Let's have a look at a schedule. We'll probably stick with the same. Oh, we can do random trips. Can we do a wait, let's go a random trip and see what that gives us. Oh, tiny little flights. There's a couple of long ones. See, these ones here are in the Horn Island ones. 39 nautical miles. You barely get up in the air. But then we can go back to Cowan Airport, or the same one we just did there, or same one we just did there. All right. So if we do round trips, from Cairns. There we go. All right. We can actually choose that. It's the only one we can do. So we'd have to do the same one again. All right. So let's go random trips all. No, round trips. Okay, continuous trips. Same. All right. So it looks like we would continue to do back and forth, or we do more island trips. Wow, it's just doing the same one over and over. Yeah, okay, wait a few seconds. Alright, I understand. Alright, I'll work it out whether we do the same trip again next week or I start running something else. I don't know. I'll work that part out. But thank you very much for those who flew with me today. Where's mate? If you're still watching in the background, thank you very much for your generosity. Mighty also for your generosity. Let's get the bot working again. Thank you. Chris Timmerman for subscribing. Mitsubishi, thank you very much for joining. I know your English is not 100%, but we can still understand you in there, and thanks for coming along. Absolutely happy to do that. We'll get some music going, and I will catch you all in the skies later. Thank you, Mrs. TPHI and Icarus, for your flying with me. There's a bunch of others. Let's see if we can find you guys in the M Fist. Christopher, mate, glad you were able to catch up. There we go. M Fist, Angel 15, Plus Shine. Thank you very much. Awesome stream. Take care. Did we miss anybody else? Hopophobic was here. I don't know where he is now, but there's a bunch of you. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye.
We could brainwash the whole country.